So this is just the recap from live stream 74, and as you can see, we've had a small day but a positive day, and let's get into the summary here. So into the market, prices came down when we got to the market at around about the open. Price got down to this 91. We had 2-day VWAP just down here. Prices was consolidating, chopping around. Essentially what I did was I looked at a 1-minute chart, and this is what I was looking at, because the 5-minute, due to the price action, was pretty slow. Oh wow. So I pretty much stopped trading because the price action was slow and choppy, and I'm doing the summary now, and we're essentially seeing the volatility, I was looking for, but it wasn't there in the market. Yeah. And it's around about was it 10:36 Eastern Standard Time. So price was in this range for essentially since the open, about 50 minutes. There was no volatility pretty much. There was some volatility, but it was somewhat limited. So essentially I took the first trade long. This trade was based on the prices coming off the 2-day VWAP. I went long, realized it wasn't really part of my plan, so took it off, 3-point gain. The short was based on the 1-minute chart, so we had the sell. There was a level down at 82, took profit there. This one here, this loss was essentially, let's see. Oh, I see what this was. This was a long, and the target for the long was 22.75. But price came up to the electronic trading hours VWAP here, stalled, kept selling. So because I kept on seeing the selling, I thought it maybe just like a false breakout, so I exited for a loss. Prices came down, made this bullish candle, saw the bullish move back above the 709, so re-entered long, and essentially the original target of 22.75 was hit. After exiting the position on the 22.75, we ended up being up on the day. Well, that's without commissions. With commissions, 12.7 points. That's what we picked up on the day. And those trades were pretty much made on the 1 minute. So after seeing this chop, of course, we had higher lows. We saw prices stalling, so I decided that that would be enough, and I'll end the broadcast there. Since then, of course, prices have headed higher. There was the opening trade, and it would have worked out today, funnily enough. So the opening trade would have set up around about 28, just around there. But I didn't want to buy into what essentially would be the 200 period, because we'd have to get in. Our target would be on the 200 period, pretty close towards the gap fill from yesterday, around at 41. So I didn't want to do that because the target would be beyond the 200, which could potentially act as resistance on a 5-minute chart here. So decided not to take the trade and shut it all down. Of course, it would have worked out today, but there would have been occasions where the 200 would have just stuffed it, and it would have probably sold off. So we just stopped trading a bit early here. Since we decided to stop, of course, we've come back to do this recap, and we've essentially seen prices break out there to the upside to retest near these highs around the 760s. Now, this box on this chart I've drawn, that's just encompassing this area here where we had quite a bit of volume. A lot of time spent in this area, so I thought we could see a sell out of this area here. I've actually traded to the other side of it, looking for a sell out of that area, probably back down to this consolidation area, down to 725. That's what I was looking for when I drew this box, but that's about it. So what we'll do is we will have a look at our trade performance here. On the trade performance, we can see So slowly built up the account. This was that loss that we took, as we thought it would be a false breakout. So from our peak balance at the time of 10, we lost, I think it was like nearly, just over 6 points, had a pullback, and essentially our last trade has taken us back to equity highs on the day. And that pretty much just wraps up this video here. So we're only in the market from about 9:33 to 10:03, so about 30 minutes or so. But we're just going to be happy to walk away, because I'm sure there are plenty of occasions where the market will continue to chop around. It's just a bit unusual that markets decide to pick up in volatility after we decide to stop trading. And that's about it. So if you watch the video, thanks for watching.